Hey everybody, Lady Cheryl here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I hope you will find something that you can use in your gardening and that you will subscribe, like the video, and also share it on your social media. It is currently 55 degrees and we're expecting good weather, no freezing temperatures all the way up until February the 7th. So it's time for me to take the covers off of my garden beds. Let me show you. Because I noticed one, the wind blew it off a little bit. I guess I didn't have it secured on tight enough. But I'll show you. It doesn't look too bad. I see a little damage here where the cover came off right here. But over in here it looks pretty good. And I can see where the wind is taking this cauliflower out right here. But everything else looks pretty good in this bed. The cabbage and the broccoli and the kale and collards look really good. I see right here next to the fence that my clips came off, but the majority of the bed seems like it's been protected. So I'm gonna take it off and let you see. And then this one right here, the little small bed with the spring bulbs in it and lettuce, it looks good. I had more clips on it. And let me go over here and show you. I have more clips on the beds over here and here. And then I'm going to take off the green stalk cover. And then I'll show you what wasn't covered. Okay, right there is where the cover came off. Just disregard that insect netting. It won't hurt anything. Water will flow through it. I'm just going to leave it there. So when I do need it in the summer, I just pull it back over. And everything else in this bed looks pretty good. Let me go a little closer. The cabbage is hitting up. Broccoli is forming. The kale and peas are doing good. Okay, now over there, I didn't have that covered up, but it did really well. It was just a couple cabbages. And they were established, so I knew that it could handle the cold weather. Right here in front of this big bed, you can see my spring bulbs are still coming up. They have grown. You can see a line of demarcation right there that has grown during the cold weather. Same thing here. I lost some of the small greens in here, but the ones that are a little bit more established did pretty good. So I'm happy about these beds, the small one and the big large one. Now I'm gonna go over and show you the other two. These beds did pretty good. Remember, these were what I thinned out of the green stalks. So anything extra that I get out of here, I'm happy about it. And you can see bulbs are coming up for the spring. Tulips and daffodils. There's two right there. So I'm happy about that. Green stalks, I'm not happy about the collars because they were already damaged before I put the cover on it. But everything else looks pretty good in both of them. You can see that spinach can take a low temperature. It did really well. Going forward, I'm going to put a frost cloth over the green stalks before I put that green stalk plastic cover on it. I think it would do much better. I didn't cover this up. It's a few carrots in here and some black-beard irises. They're doing okay. They can handle the cold. I didn't cover the Chandler strawberries because I've been growing them for years, guys, and I know they will bounce back. They can handle 20 degrees. Didn't cover up these two 25-gallon containers. The red cells lettuce. It's looking a little poorly, but I think it'll bounce back. And this is dianthus. It'll come back. And the winter spinach, you can see even some of the tiny leaves didn't freeze. So that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. All across here where I have tulips, white tulips. Some of the containers I have society garlic. I didn't cover them. It looks like they died back, but trust me, they'll come back. They came back when we had a 5-degree temperature. I think that was 2021. I call the apocalypse. It was just a very bad freeze where we were out of power for about 48 hours. So I'm not worried about it. Okay, this concludes this portion of the video. I hope that I encouraged you or motivated you in some way to grow food all year long. Thanks for watching, everybody. You know that I love you, and God loves you too.